this is Stacy from Let's Cook, y'all. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, welcome. We are so glad you're here. We hope you like what you see and you'll hit that red subscribe button. And for all of our returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support. You guys are awesome. This is another around the house video with some stuff we've had going on around here. I've also got a couple of little hauls and some no-bake bars that we tried that were pretty good. They probably weren't spectacular enough for me to make again, but they were very good, and I'll show you how we made those. It's something great to make this time of year, and you don't have to turn on your oven. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Have a wonderful and blessed day, y'all. Bye. I have been reading a fair amount this summer because I've had a lot of downtime. I just hadn't been sharing the books. I have always wanted to do this. If you're a big reader, let me know if you've done this big library read. Our local library uses Overdrive. I don't know if this is an Overdrive thing or just a library thing, but apparently several times a year they offer a free book for a certain time period, and you can get it for free and read it, and it's like a giant online book club. So I'm gonna download this one today or tomorrow and start reading Cowboy Pride. And we had one more delivery from Sam's Club. This time we had to get decaf. Tim ought to have enough K-Cups. He's got 200 now, 100 caffeinated and 100 decaf. So hopefully he's stocked up for a few weeks, months. That's $100 in K-Cups. Yowzer. I'm so nerdy. I watch SpaceX, since we don't have NASA much anymore. SpaceX rocket launches live on YouTube. Nerd.
We're now at T plus 4 minutes. The Merlin vacuum engine is looking great, and we are on a nominal trajectory towards that initial low Earth orbit.
We're headed to the space station. Tim took down the vent hood, what little filter it has, so that I could clean it. Got to get better about cleaning around here. Things have been kind of lax. Gonna have to start doing some more cleaning in a few weeks. And this screen apparently is washable, and it's dirtier than I thought, and it's taking a lot of scrubbing. We're having to pull out degreasers and Goo Gone and goop and bristle brushes and gloves and everything else. It's turning into it's one of those squirrel, let's do this, and it turns into a 45-hour-long project. But that's okay. It needs to be cleaned. I'm glad to do it. It looks a little cleaner. I think we decided not to order one. Did we?
I think so.
That's okay, Alexa.
Alexa wanted to order one.
We didn't ask you anything, Alexa. And nice and clean.
And it works.
And it worked. Turn the fan on. See if it has to catch the house on fire. Yay! Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, sweetheart. Hello. You're on camera. You're on candid camera.
Okay.
Thank you.
Grease on my fingers.
Well, hopefully it's not too much grease up there. If you've ever jumped on the adult coloring bandwagon and you don't want to pay for, if you're cheap like me, and don't want to pay for the coloring books, you can go print free printables from the internet. One site that I use is called colorit.com. I honestly do not remember if I either signed up for their free newsletter or I liked them on Facebook, but they send me a link every Friday for a free Friday download, so I can go print one out that I can just put on my own paper and color. I don't use the real thick paper, I just use regular printer paper and color them. I haven't done it in a while, but I do like free, so I've been printing them out. They've just released a book of scriptures, so they're offering a 10 free downloads of Bible verses with drawings that you can color. So if you'd like something free, or you want to give it a try, or it's something I tend to do more in the winter when I've gotten on my little phases, kicks for coloring. It's usually been when it's really cold out, although it may be in the summer this year when it's really hot out and I'm not able to do a lot. But just a little freebie in case you're interested. Check out, I'm sure there's plenty of them, but the one that I've used is called colorit.com, and they're free. Tim's been a busy bee. He got online and ordered himself a new toy. That's one box of
Merry
three.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, happy anniversary, happy birthday.
Merry Christmas in July.
Christmas in July. The big boy is coming in a couple of days. So here's a little preview. We'll have a separate video of this.
I thought it was all coming today.
Yeah, he was really disappointed. He thought all of his pretties were coming in one day, but one shipment got delayed. We'll have a separate video of this one, not cooking related, but Tim is very excited. I've got 2 little bitty hauls that I won't include. I'll just put them in with the other stuff going on around the house, even though obviously I had to go out of the house to shop. I went to Sam's because we were out of milk, and I go there regularly. And before the rebate went off, which it's over now, I got some more Ziplocs. I got some brown sugar. For some reason we use a lot of brown sugar. I got me some more yogurt. Tim some coffee beans. So with the 2 gigantic boxes of K-Cups and the whole beans, let's hope the boy is set for a while with coffee. I'm hoping that this tastes exactly like the one I bought in there last year, the Members Mark limited batch organic lemonade. I fell in love with it last summer. Bought 6 or 8 or 10 bottles. It was really good, and Tim liked mixing it with tea to make the Arnold Palmers. And to try, I got some new pillows. They're made from bamboo. They also had a rebate on them. And when I left Sam's, I went to Walmart. I got caught in a downpour. Got soaking wet, so I look kind of like a drenched rat, but I got a couple cold things, some butter, some sausage for Tim, some cheese, and then just a really varied, weird assortment of stuff. Since I don't go to Walmart a whole lot, I try to stick to Kroger. It helps my budget a little bit. I got some vanilla wafers and peanuts for a recipe, a couple of cleaning things, some handy wipes, some sponges, some gloves, more of the OxyClean that I use on Tim's white golf shirts that keep getting stained with sunscreen, a very large thing of minced garlic because I use it so often, some lemon pepper seasonings, some Better Than bouillon, a couple of more Pyrex glass containers. I have a couple. This is the best size that I use, and they've gotten kind of, my mom would call them etched, I guess, in the dishwasher. And then I found all this on clearance. I found a little notepad for 88 cents. A cute little yogurt cup where you can put fruit or granola in the top, marked down to 75. A flag marked down to 250. 2 little July 4th, I guess, leftover pot holders for 50 cents each, and a cute little summer bucket for $1. So I got a few little things at Walmart and Sam's that I wanted to share. Tim got something new in the mail that he ordered.
My new golf gloves.
He's so proud of them. Aren't they cool? He's worn white golf gloves the whole time he's played golf, and I don't know where did you find the camo black?
Online.
Online. And what's the name of them?
Zero
friction. They're sharp.
Hopefully I can grip my club good with them. They don't feel real tacky, so
well,
I'm
you
not
ordered
sure about that.
6 pair? 4 pair?
Yeah, but I can send them back.
You can send them back. Okay, so Tim got something else in the mail. All right. One thing I don't think I've showed you guys before, Tim and I built this house a couple of years ago. This is pretty much our dream home, and I'm hoping we stay here a very long time. Above my oven and microwave, I had seen this in a couple of other houses built by the builder that built ours, and I told him I definitely wanted this. This saves me so much cabinet and drawer space, being able to stack all of these cookie sheets and cutting boards and griddles and pizza stones and pizza pans and pretty much anything else you can think of up here. I absolutely love my cabinet storage up over my microwave. So just wanted to show you something, one thing that I really love about our house. There's many, but this is one of them in my kitchen. We have started back walking. I think it was a little sooner than the nurse would have liked. She told me not to get hot and sweaty, which is kind of hard in the summer here. But I'm back to walking. I love to get to see the sunrise with Tim. I'm gonna try a new recipe for a no-bake peanut butter bars. I'll show you the ingredients. It is from the Pioneer Woman's website. I am taking this somewhere, and I have not made it before, which is not something I normally do. I usually like to do a little taste test at home and make Tim give a thumbs up or a thumbs down before I take something somewhere, but I have had good luck with Pioneer Woman's recipes, and it's pretty simple. But you'll need vanilla wafers, 2 kinds of peanut butter, 2 kinds of chocolate chips, powdered sugar, butter, and then you crumble on top. She said either crushed up peanuts or crushed up pretzels, and since I've got some pretzels I'm trying to use, I may do a little bit of both or half and half. I'll show you real quick how to make it. It's no bake, has no eggs, no dairy, so it should be, well, it does have butter. Take that back, no eggs. So it should be pretty easy. The first thing we're gonna do is take the creamy peanut butter and the big regular chocolate chips and melt them in the microwave. The smooth peanut butter and the chocolate chips are melted in the microwave. I'm gonna take my KitchenAid stand mixer and combine the softened butter and the chunky peanut butter. And I've got my 9x13 greased. I did just notice her recipe calls for a 12-ounce box of vanilla wafers. I don't know if times are changed or Walmart's just cheating me, but we're gonna go with 11 ounce because that's what I've got. I'm gonna add the powdered sugar, 1 cup at a time. Mix well. After the powdered sugar was added, I pulsed the box of vanilla wafers in the food processor to crumbs, added those and the bag of mini chocolate chips. I don't normally like to run my mixer when I'm doing chips, but I'm gonna probably run it 1 or 2 times and then finish combining it by hand. And this layer goes in the greased dish. The base layer is spread out. Now we're gonna spread the chocolate on top and then garnish with the peanuts and pretzels. They have to go in the refrigerator for a couple hours to set up, but the good news is I did not have to turn on my oven. I did not have to heat up the kitchen. If these are any good, we will be providing the recipe link below. It is from Pioneer Woman. I'm very hopeful. Hopefully they will taste delicious. The downside to having so many kitchen gadgets is washing them all up and cleaning everything. I've got a load of dishes to do, but actually washing dishes is one of my favorite things to do. I actually prefer it over putting them in the dishwasher. Although I use the dishwasher for plates, bowls, cups, silverware, anything that touches our mouth. But I like to actually wash most everything I cook with.